So that's something to consider though, right? Where's the best place to hit it? When I hit it right at the pin, that whole right side of that green feeds back to the hole. So I'm willing to give myself the miss to the right. Middle of my stance, keep a good squat, hit the shot. Well, there's our right start. What's happening, guys? We're back. We're gonna talk about ball below your feet now. A little side hill lie action. You see an uphill lie, you see a downhill lie. Ball below feet now, and the last one will be a ball above your feet. You couldn't figure that out. There's always quartering angles too, but you just math it from there, or I'll do a video on that later on. So ball below your feet, let's get into that. Before we do, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, comment, yada, yada, yada. You're probably tired of hearing me say it, so please help a brother out. Let's get to work, talk about what's gonna happen when that ball is below your feet. All right, gang, so we got ball below your feet, right? So things to remember, right? When you got the ball below your feet this way, right? What are you gonna try and do? You're gonna try and fall forward, right? Slope's going that way, pressure, weight, all that stuff. That's all gonna wanna fall that direction, right? So that's something we have to keep in mind, is that when we're trying to build our stance, we don't wanna keep putting our torso out that way because we're gonna fall forward, right? So we just really wanna squat into it better so I can keep my chest up and keep my platform really base and stable, right? Now, thing to remember is when I take my golf club and lift it that way, which is what happens below our feet, right? The club gets more vertical, right? Shaft gets more vertical. The face points right. I'll say it again. This doesn't twist, okay? It's not twisting right. It's more vertical, and that points the loft to the right. So that's why your shot goes right on these downhill lies, or ball below your feet lies. So we have to aim a little left in anticipation for that. Now, that being said, if you're an over-the-top hack, slicing it, this might be your shot, because that's your chance to kind of square things up, because you already swing with that steeper shaft anyways, right? So this might be the shot that works out for you a little bit better than the one above your feet, I bet, right? So we get set about 110, 115-ish. So we're gonna use the gap wedge, still keeping that 3/4 model on these winds. Nothing of a factor at the moment. Ball's gonna push a little right on me, so I'm gonna aim a little more to the left. Ball's in the middle of my stance, keep a good squat, hit the shot. Well, there's our right start. Still caught a piece of the green, right? So apparently I didn't anticipate enough of a right for this lie. So part of that problem right now is you got this giant ravine down on the left side, and it's not really a good spot to hit it in. And the player brain in mine won't turn off, right? So I'd rather be on the right side of that pin anyways, have a chance at birdie, and not have to chip it from the Valley of Sin, right? So we'll aim way left. Probably where I would never aim in a tournament, and see if it pushes it back to the target for us. Yep. Woohoo! Found it between the edge of the green and the pin. I probably wouldn't try to hit it in, right? So that's something to consider though, right? Where's the best place to hit it? When I hit it right at the pin, that whole right side of that green feeds back to the hole. So I'm willing to give myself the miss to the right, because I know that ball will hop back to the flagstick. If I miss it left in this scenario where this hole is cut, no bueno. And I tell you what, I'll grab the camera here and I'll show you what I'm talking about so you can see it better. That might make a little more sense. So you see, you get up there, and on this side of the green, you got some big problems. But on this side of the green, you got yourself a little bit more slope that feeds back down to the left. On the left side, man, you are in trouble over there. Over here, that ball feeds over back to the flag, you might be okay, right? So in this shot, that's kind of what I planned for, and it worked. At the end of the day, guys, you gotta do what's best for you, right? You know what to do in the downhill lie, ball below your feet. It's gonna skirt a little right, you gotta stay in your squat. You can play the ball in the middle of your stance, and you can take a 3/4 swing, anticipating that you gotta stay in balance, right? So that way you don't have to swing it hard, keep some good tempo, hit the shot, get 2 balls on the green. I'm 6 for 6 right now in these videos, so I'm liking my odds. We got 1 left, see if I can go 2 for 2 there and go 8 for 8, getting balls on the green for birdie putts. Let's go.